have the Philanthropy Director here, Kimberly Nelson. Kimberly, you've gotten a lot of airtime the last month and a half.
It's been so exciting. And you have too.
I have.
Yes, you have. So it's really been great. You know, we've been talking about the Denim and Diamonds Gala and the Benevolent Care Fund, and I just want to thank residents for their involvement and support, and especially those who chose to come to the gala, because it was quite a, I was going to say, hootenanny good time.
Sounds appropriate.
Yeah, it was great fun. And the live feed from Channel 6, we had not done that in many, many years. So we so appreciate you being the host for that.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was
very
great.
much.
And I see they're doing some of the decorations and things on the...
I didn't get to gamble, though. That was... I only had like 10 minutes to gamble.
Yeah. You know, I did hear that from quite a few folks. So for residents who came to the gala or who made a gift, we are going to put surveys in your cubbies. Like just a little one-page, give us your feedback. And I have heard we need the casino longer and the bar longer. Which are two important things that really go hand in hand.
They do.
So I would just encourage folks when they get the survey to write their comments.
Well,
so
that
we'll
helps
know.
you in future, for future galas.
Yes. So this year's gala was really as a result of last year's survey from the feedback from residents. So we've raised $290,000 for the Benevolent Care Fund, which is wonderful. Residents can still give. You know, only about 33% of our residents have given yet to the Benevolent Care Fund. And some folks do prefer to wait later in the year when they sort of see where their tax liabilities and that kind of thing are. So you can still do that till December 31st at whatever's convenient for you. So we're really appreciative to all the residents who came to the gala, and you could see all the great food in that video. It was really something. So it was just a great time.
I like the fact that it was contained somewhat. I mean, it wasn't, you didn't have to go walking here or there. It was either upstairs in Village Square or down in the two venues downstairs, which I never got to either one of those. See, I was busy.
You were busy. You were really...
And I liked the music, and I preferred to stay in listening to the music.
Yeah. It was busy. There were lots of things to do, which again is what residents asked for. They said, we want to mingle. We didn't want to sit at a table with the same people for 3 hours for an event. We wanted to mingle and visit with everybody. And so our goal was to try to accommodate all those many suggestions. And I think we learned a lot. We had a lot of great feedback. And there's, you know, I'm always my own worst critic. So there were things behind the scenes that I think we could do better next time. But I would appreciate residents' feedback when you get it so that we can just sort of make sure, are we on track for next year? And what should we do? What shouldn't we do? And if you didn't come, we also want to know, why didn't you come? And is there something we could do that would inspire you to come? So, you know, some residents just say, it doesn't matter what you do. That's not my thing. I'm not going to come. I'll send you a donation, but it's not my thing. But other residents may say, I would come next year if this was different. If the casino went longer, maybe I would come, because that's where I would want to spend my time. So whatever that is, we just ask for feedback, and we really appreciate it ever so much. And I just want to also take a minute to thank Sue Frankie. We had a trio from the Frankie family doing classical and harp and string in the dessert area. And then Gray Parks did a troubadour segment during the band break, which we so appreciate. And Fern Jennings did also some lovely piano music for us. And so again, I just really appreciate the partnership with our residents and our staff, sharing their gifts, their musical talents with us, and just giving it that nice warm dimension to the evening. And we just really, I just want to do an extra thank you for their extra talents, because they had to sort of pull away from their time for the evening as well to focus on what they needed to do, and we really appreciate that as well.
Well, I would say also kudos to all of the housekeeping staff and all of those folks who transformed the place back to lunchtime on Saturday morning. Because I came down to lunch that next day.
Yes.
And I was like blown away that, oh my gosh, all those decorations, everything was gone.
Yes.
You know?
So there were people here late that night, and then another crew came in at 5 a.m. in the morning. So there were bits and pieces that we could do the night before, and then the rest were done really quite early in the morning, as you said, so it could be ready for lunch and to have everything set and ready to open.
It was really, I know the residents appreciated that.
Yeah. This year, because it was at Village, you know, some of the differences are, you know, we didn't have a dance floor. So we had to rent a dance floor, and we were a little bit reliant on some scheduling with them, and of course then the stage. So some of the things that we naturally have at Hunter's Crossing sort of built in that we're sort of used to, we had to really modify and rethink differently. So again, it was some outside vendors and a lot of inside partnership with general services and housekeeping. We so appreciate everyone. But one thing we wanted to do today is, as we finish our Benevolent Care Fund month, we have a beautiful king-size quilt that Anna Timmons hand quilted for us. And we have been selling raffle tickets for $1 a chance. And we would like to draw the winner today live, because I don't want someone thinking that you or I set it up.
Well, I've been going around telling everybody, I bought tickets and I'm going to win it, you know.
Right.
So, oh my
And
gosh.
I don't want people to think because I bought tickets that I'm going to win it. So we want to do it live so that there is no question that we didn't just pick one name. They're all in the box.
Is there a lock on that box? Oh, it'll be unlocked.
It's an easy unlock. Is it okay? Now I'm going to ask you to reach your hand in.
Well, I'm going to have to close my eyes.
Okay, just reach in.
There are names on there, but I'll stir it all up.
Stir it all up.
Yeah.
But I need you to just pull one ticket.
Just one ticket.
And,
all right.
And I'm hoping I can read the name. I brought my glasses.
Let's see. I think it's only one ticket.
Okay,
Here
it
you
looks
go.
like one. Okay. So we're going to me, this looks like it is Bob McCallum in Oak Hill 408.
It sure is Bob McCallum.
All right, so Bob and Ellie McCallum, you have a brand new quilt.
And the picture of that quilt is right there in that frame, right?
And we congratulate you. Over $570 were raised just doing $1 a chance.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is lovely. It's one of our highest raffle. You know, we've done several different raffles, so this again was very popular.
Okay, so I'll go home and throw my tickets away, Bob
Yes.
McCallum. The next time I see you in the bistro, that's great.
Well, either that or everyone's going to be their best friend and wanting it for a holiday gift. So we really appreciate that. And then one other thing we have going on next Tuesday, which I believe is October 20th, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we have one of our estate planning seminars. These are free seminars where we have different attorneys who partner and come in here at Green Spring. And so Autumn McCullough, who is one of our attorney firms that we work with, she is coming in to do an estate planning question and answer type program. So she'll do a presentation and of some overview, but the nice thing is she'll open the floor to questions.
Yeah, I went to that last year when she was here.
It is really helpful because sometimes it's just little things that maybe that wasn't your situation a few years ago, but maybe something has changed or there's
where will that be?
And that's here in Village Square, and it's in the Akatink room.
Okay.
So it's free. We say to call us to RSVP just so that we know in Philanthropy how many chairs to have.
It's on your screen. It's 2 o'clock.
Great. Oh, they're so quick.
The 20th.
Yes. So it's a week from today. So it's nice. You can bring family. I know some residents have brought their children, which is helpful. There's no obligation. It's one of those free things to get information. So if it is helpful to inspire you to re-look at your estate plan, if you haven't looked at it in a while, we encourage you to do that.
My own finance advisor had her doing a program also, but I had come to the one here, so I declined to go to that. I said, you know,
you've already
she's wonderful, and you know,
great.
so they used her also.
Oh,
so.
Good. Yeah, I think it's really nice. We really partner with firms that really believe in what we do here at Green Spring. The two firms we use, Autumn's firm and John Ritzert's firm, both those firms were sponsors at the gala this year. They really believe in the mission here at Green Spring of giving back to the community, partnering with our residents and our outside vendors. And so they really understand our unique setup, more about our contract and the benevolent fund and what that means for estate planning. So we really appreciate their partnership, hope residents come and learn something, and but it's free, and it's right here, and you don't have to walk outside in the cold or the rain or whatever we might have that day. And if for some reason you forget to RSVP, you know, we'll squeeze you in. It's just to help give us an idea.
Yeah.
So
I remember last year they had some sort of drinks and cookies or something.
Yep, sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. It just sort of depends. It's a surprise.
Kimberly, I hope that's your last thing you want to say.
It is now.
We
are out of time.
Actually, now we're coming to that point.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you again for everyone for a great Benevolent Month. Thank you for all your help in Channel 6, and we look forward to seeing everyone next year.
Great.
Thank you.